Phuttipan นะครับ
ค่ะสวัสดีค่ะโชติรสค่ะ
Okay, so good morning everyone. So my name is Phuttipan and this is my partner and Chotiros. So we are the co-founder of ASWA. So it's very honor to be here today. It's very my first time to meet a lot of guests like this. So maybe a little bit nervous, a little bit. So okay, yep. Okay, maybe I'm gonna start. But after I saw Pichat, presentation is very inspiring. I think it's very great. ขอบคุณครับพี่ครับ So maybe hopefully some of you have seen our work before. So this is our project in maybe the previous and nowadays. So as you can see that we love to play with one word in our architectural language. So maybe we can talk it later. So in the center of the slide is our place here, the RARIN. Actually, our ASWA is stand from Architectural Studio of Workaholic. I know it's not a good name because it's very high. I think maybe nowadays people need to have like a work-life and balance, right? And need to work out a little bit. So that's why that nowadays we try to run every day to get fit and firm. Oh, ครับ And our firm is a Bangkok-based firm founded in 2013. So actually we design how to say the different kind of the project. We start doing like the kiosk and until the hotel, the wedding venue, and sometimes we do office building also. So normally we love to try to study about the context of the site of the project, and we try to translate into the architectural form and also the characteristic of the interior space, right? And the one thing that we also concern is the natural power of the sunlight and also the natural ventilation, because we always think that for the architectural, if you can sense like the sense of the light, the natural sunlight, is like that is bring the life to the architecture. Okay. So actually this is our design language from since 2015, right? Okay. So as you can see that since the first page of the slide that we try to show you guys that maybe it has something that connect each project to all together. That what we try to say that since the day one of our office until now, you can see that we try to achieve the simpleness, because we thinking about the quality of being simple. Why? Because I think the reason is maybe we need to communicate with a lot of people. We try to let them understand that what are we doing. Maybe just like my father or maybe my daughter, my friend who didn't study in architectural design. We just thinking about, okay, maybe we can just bring them to the space and maybe to the place that we design, and maybe they can recognize something, or maybe they can sense of the concept by themselves. Maybe we just try to let them know, oh, this one is come from the ring or something like that, and they realize that, oh, it is. Maybe I'm not the kind of the complex person, so that's why that we try to achieve the simple things, right? About the simple things, we also thinking about that it has a various way to go to achieve the simple. We try to simple by the concept, simple by the context, and also by the materials. So as you can see, all of our building, all of our project, we try to to use least material. For example, we design one hotel in Siam Square, right? For the outside and maybe for the exterior of the building, we try to use like the natural material. But inside, we play a lot with the color. Maybe next time the Nippon Paint, maybe they can have the venue there because we play a lot with the color. Okay? So maybe just try to talk with this one, the RARIN. And this is the final image of the RARIN since day one that we asked the great photographer to take the photo of this place. Okay, so actually since day one that we came to visit the site with the client, the owner, a little bit surprised because I didn't believe that, okay, you have this kind of the great view with the next to the Chao Phraya River, but it's kind of a lot of debris around here because it used to be like the factory, the warehouse before.
Contractor.
And it's like the very big brand contractor. They used to stock like the columns and maybe the steel structure here. So as you can see that, oh, this place has a great view, but the surrounding maybe is not that nice. Okay, so this is the way that we're thinking about the context. We found that, okay, it has a good apartment building here. They has like the existing warehouse, and they also, that's kind of the very old structure house here, and a lot of dogs, right? But it surprised me that it has a very great view. When I came here, this place you can see like the 180 panoramic view of the Chao Phraya River, and during the night time, you can see like the star.
The bridge.
And also the bridge on the left and on the right side. So that the starting point of this project. The client asked us to design the waterfront wedding venue here, and always, every time that we present to the client, we come up with the initial concepts, maybe into the options. And as you can see that, it has a very various style of the design. Some of it is like the waterfall of love or something like that. The concept that we present, or maybe the C is the wedding ring, and maybe the D is like the shirt of light or something like that. Okay, so after we discuss with the client, they choose the wedding ring concept. Okay, so maybe I forgot to let you guys know. Maybe this one is like the journey of this project. Because I got the homework that maybe today we need to present to the student or maybe the upcoming architect or interior designer about the way of the working. So that's why that maybe for the example of the journey to this project, maybe it's better to learn and understand it. This is the very first image of our RARIN project. As you can see, we try to play with the simple materials and simple concept that people can achieve, right?
Silvering, right?
Yes. So from the beginning, we also thinking about that the wedding rings have to be two rings for the husband and the wife, and they need to connect each other. So the space that form two rings is calculated by the inner courtyard inside. And it's like that we love to play with the journey when the people come to the space.
Because of the Thai wedding have a many event.
Yes.
The first, they have a แห่ขันหมาก
แห่ขันหมาก I don't know how to say in English, but it's like that when the bride need to ask to marry with the woman, right? They need to have like the parade of something, and they need to carry the banana or maybe the tree. So that's why that we try to decide like the passageway for the bride. And this is the first image that we're thinking that maybe it's good if the people can walk, cut through the river, cut through the water surface. And also the second link, the link from the river, maybe it can be like the flyover that can connect with the overall circulation and to connect with the deck.
And the couple will walk around staircase to the new event is engagement. The monk will come to pray for them.
Yeah. So this is the very first image that the client loved it, and they asked me to develop it further. And this is the second image of the preliminary design. As you can see that it's not just only 1 and 2 and 3, maybe it has a 1.5, 1. Something, and this is the second time that we present to them. We try to change the material from the stainless steel facade into the something like the maybe long lasting like the stone. But the concept of the link is still be there, but we try to create the internal courtyard inside. In every project that we design, I think all of you maybe faced this before, right? Sometimes with a good project, it comes with a lot of things, a lot of factors. It's like that we need to have a good design, we need to have a good client, we need to have like a good contractor, we need to have a good team. And this is the example of our process, right? And this is this is the way that we work in each project. We try to emphasize the importance of the wedding rings for this event hall. We try to create like the symbolic of the courtyard on the space. And as you can see that if you come up like this, I think it's very interesting in terms of the space. Okay. So right now we going beyond to the design development number 1. We try to put the function inside. So this is the conceptual plan that we present to the client. We need to match with their requirements, and sometimes when we put the function inside, maybe the concept from the previous one that we try to achieve maybe is gone. I think it's very simple for the way we work right now, because sometimes it needs to match with a lot of things. And this is the second floor, less long, and also the ceremony room that Kuncho mentioned about. So right now, as you can see from the design development, is quite close to the things that you see in this real place. You can see like the entrance of the hallway, and also the courtyard over there. But from this design, we still think that maybe at the back side is a little bit awkward, right? Then that's why that we ask the client to propose another design for the design development. And the planning is also quite the same, but we try to play with the landscape, shape and form. Okay, so this is the hall look like at that time, and as you can see that actually it should have like this kind of the arc shape curve, because when when we see the overall model, we're thinking about that. Maybe if we can control with the design of the simpleness of the ellipse shape or maybe the curve shape, it can go well all together instead of just doing like the very fat thing. So that's why that we propose them to have this kind of the arc. And imagine if you can see the arc outside there, I think it maybe get more impact to the everyone. Okay, so yeah, actually it should be something like this for the design element number 2, but we still thinking about the wedding ring more, and we also talk in detail with the engineer teams that maybe for the front part of the facade, maybe for the link of the woman, maybe they need to have like the jewelry on top of it. Maybe the simple plain link maybe is not okay, something like that. So that's why that we place the glass facade in the front to be like the jewelry on top of the links. Yep. And I want to show you guys that this is the progress of the design things. Maybe sometimes it's take a little bit too long time to decide to achieve the goal of it. And this is the ceremony rooms on the second floor. You can see that we try to play with the internal courtyard that to bring the sunlight inside, because we always believe that the sunlight can bring the life to the architecture. And this is the last time that we present to the last time that we present to the client, the design development number 4. So as you can see that we go into the detail, we try to achieve everything. We have the arc shape at the back, but as I mentioned before, that maybe in each project, maybe it has like some kind of the problem during the construction period. So that's why that you can see that is no arc shape right now. Okay, maybe I'm gonna talk with the construction part. We really love to read the interview of the great architect, right? So one time that we read interview of Ryu Nishizawa, I think I really liked his interview because he mentioned that during the process of the design and construction part, which part that you like the most? And he mentioned during the construction part is the way that he loved the most, because he can see that the thing that getting shaped by his design. So I actually we also feel the same. During the construction part, we really love to go to the site to see how the drawing that we did work. How about the space that we try to create to be like. And this is the curved wall of the first courtyard. It's work as the main columns here. Okay. So as you can see that, we really love to take a photo on the site, and sometimes we try to get friendly with the worker, because in some of the project, I know maybe this curve is maybe very difficult to do it. And sometimes I got afraid when I visit the site that they're gonna hit me or not, or maybe I saw they paint something in the wall that, not good, something like that. So this is the way that we try to achieve the document of our project. We try to use the drone to get the aerial view. And you can see that the thing is getting shape right now. The shape of the structure look good. It's the thing that we design. And this is the thing that is mostly. As you can see from the bottom part of this used to be like the arc shape curve, but sadly, maybe during the construction period, the client decided not to make the arc because of the limited of time. Because this place is they do the rental, it's not a permanent site for them. So that's why that we need to accept something. Maybe it's not the thing that 100% that we want, but for the overall 70% is fine right now. So you can see that we really love the way that the sun and the shadow create the shape here. And this is the wave, almost the day that it's going to be complete. Okay, so this is the complete when we ask the photographer to take the photo. So this is the view from the top. As you can see that it still have the sense of the wedding ring here. The first concept is still be there. And you can see that the internal courtyard is still have two internal courtyard. And this is the view from the top. The view from the front. So even we design like the curve, we try to play with the curve with everything. We want to continue it in the ceiling line and maybe in some detail. Okay. So I really love the way that when the cast in the shadow, when they have the sunlight hit the building, it can create the lively environment. It can bring the life to the building. Okay. So this is the stairway to the second floor.
If you have time, you can walk around here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we really love to create the courtyard, and I think it has a meaning full of the power of the light. And this is the hall that we sit right now, and this is the outside courtyard that connect to the main hall, and also that can be the great view from the second floor. Okay, this is a different mood and tone during the daytime and the nighttime. Okay, thank you.